This is the way that it will fit into the box properly. So basically the insert drops in first, and then you have the different player cards, or the larger cards can basically rest right up on top of the two card carriers here and kind of nest in. And this orientation seems to work the best to hold everything in to where it's not all flushing around, even if you have the box stored vertically. So to convert this into actually play with it, we can pull off the two card draw sections, and you can actually take these off. So these are designed to where they'll store the cards in here with the side of the box, and the side of the rest of the cards and the money storage will keep those cards from falling out with the lids on them. So we pull these off to the side right now. These would just go back into the box because they're not used during play. This whole setup's not really used during play except for the two money holders. So we'll pull those out, and then you've got the tray that'll have the alligator and the sheriff and whatever other components, the little cubes. And then you've got the actual, the remainder of the cards that you're not using during the auction and all that. So I can just kind of go off to the side, pull that off. This here lifts off, and that's going to expose your crates that actually have the three different types of moonshine in them. And we can pull that off. So this is a standalone part with little feet on this. They're going to nest right into the cavity here, and there's very minor cutouts here that help keep those, as long as you got the feet in the right spot on these little cutout, or the little edge indications here. So this is going to go off, and that's going to be used during gameplay, where it's got the three different types of moonshine. And you got the two money draws, and those are going to come in right like this and right like this. So that's going to hold the four different valuations of money throughout the game, and you can just take those out, take the deck out individually, or you can pull this out if you want to. Again, you can take the crate off if it's easier to get the moonshine out, or just use this as a stationary location for all the different moonshine quantities to grab them individually. So this piece here would just go into the box, not really used during the gameplay. You got the different still tiles all in this back portion. And this here is the retainer for your the hex tiles for the initial setup. So we can set the retainer off to the side as well. And this comes off, and you'll set up the board, and then this would go back in the box. Oops, set that up there. Now we got the actual Pappy's insert. So we can pull out, these are the crates. So everybody would have their individual colors. So you can hand those out. And the drawer can just go right back into the Pappy's Tavern. And then you've got the two trays for the vehicles. So this would slide out. You'd have the quads or ATVs are on this side, and the rowboats. So once you slide that out, that would just slide right on top here. And then this one here slides out, and this is going to have the airboats and the pickup trucks. So that's just going to slide on like that. Then you can take the two draws, and we've seen people use this different ways, where they've actually got one or two of these off to the side for people to just kind of break up the set a little bit. Or it can actually lock in, where it's got the little keyed feature right here, and it just pops in, where you're sticking this key into the little slot portion right here. Let me just get that lined up, it pops right in. And that is the whole setup. So you've got all the different still tiles here. You can grab them throughout the play. You got all the vehicles up here. You got the two card draws, and you've got the card display for the auction stuff here going across.